Hi everyone, it's Celtic Grandma, and I wanted to do a video about wildfire smoke, and I get chronic sinus infections. So what helps for sinus infections? And also, I looked up an article about it, and I'll put it in the link in the comments after the video uploads. So they're already here. Okay, so here I found one from prevention. It says, do face masks protect you against wildfire smoke? What doctors want you to know, okay? This is from actual doctors, so, okay, so, get. Wildfires continue to burn in Canada, causing smoke to drift south into some parts of the U.S. And let's see, that smoke has brought down air. Stop. Come on. Stop. No. Sorry, guys. My cat. And that smoke has brought down air quality across the eastern seaboard and other areas, stretching into the Midwest and as far south as the Carolinas. I live in Oregon, so we're getting a lot of forest fire smoke in where I live. So there you go. And Northern California has lots of fires as well as Oregon, and I'm not sure about Washington, but most likely, you know what I mean. So air quality has gotten really bad in some areas. Air monitoring company IQ Air reports that Detroit currently has the third worst air quality of any city in the world, while New York City is ranked 5th. New York City Mayor Eric Adams recommended yesterday on Twitter that residents try to limit your outdoor activities today to the absolute necessities. Hello. Are you making an appearance? Oh. Come here. Don't step on that. Oh my gosh. Okay, doctors are echoing that sentiment for the... Sorry, guys, while I'm reading my computer, so... For the next couple of days, I've recommended that my patients stay indoors as much as possible, says Jorge Mercado, MD, Associate Chief of Pulmonary Critical Care and Sleep Medicine at NYU Langone Hospital, Brooklyn. Sorry if I messed up that name, y'all. Still, most people need to go outside at some point, whether it's to go to work, school, or the grocery store. With that, it's understandable to wonder about how to stay safe when you're outdoors. Public health officials and doctors have made it very clear that breathing in wildfire smoke is bad for your health. So can a face mask help protect you? Here's what you should know. Let's see, hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay, what are the health effects of wildfire smoke? They want to go over that first. Wildfire smoke is a mixture of gases and fine particles from burning vegetation, parts of buildings, and other materials, according to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. Breathing in the smoke can cause these immediate health issues: coughing, trouble breathing normally, stinging eyes, a scratchy throat, runny nose, irritated sinuses, wheezing and shortness of breath, chest pain, headaches, and asthma attack, tiredness, fast heartbeat. What's more, Experts say prolonged exposure to wildfire smoke can eventually inflame your lungs, potentially leading to thickening or scarring. The fine particles can also worsen the symptoms of chronic heart and lung diseases and make you more susceptible to lung infections, including the C19, according to the CDC. Oh my gosh. See, they're already pushing it, y'all. So, right? Okay, so exposure to wildfire smoke is dangerous to everyone, but it's even more dangerous to some groups, said Peter DiCarlo, PhD, an associate professor of environmental health and engineering at Johns Hopkins University. Children whose bodies and lungs are developing are more susceptible, and the elderly. The other group that is susceptible is people with pre-existing respiratory and lung conditions. They can be triggered. Oh, crap. Hang on, guys. I gotta plug in my laptop. Jeez. Okay. Whoops! I forgot to plug it in. Okay. Oops. Why is that on there? Okay. There we go. Why is that not working? There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, so the other group is susceptible is people with pre-existing respiratory lung conditions. They can be triggered by high levels of air pollution, which is what wildfire smoke is. Of course. Oops, sorry guys. Jeez. Bloopers! Sorry guys. Oh lordy. Okay, so can a N95 mask protect you from wildfire smoke? An N95 mask will offer some protection when it's worn properly. You know who says that. N95 masks filter out up to 95% of airborne particles, including the microscopic ones in wildfire smoke, which are known to travel deeply into the lungs. Unfortunately, there is no completely safe mask unless you go to a self-contained respirator, which some firefighters are using, says Raymond Casciari, MD, a pulmonologist at St. Joseph Hospital in Orange County, or in Orange, California, it says. But they're extremely hot, extremely heavy, and not the kind of thing you can wear for 8 hours a day. Yeah, so and then N95 masks can filter out 95% of the particle matter in wildlife smoke, but the masks don't offer complete protection, says Glenn Van Otteren, MD, Division Chief for Pulmonology at Corewell Health. There can still be inhalation of irritating gases and vapors. Still, fit matters. If properly fitted and sealed well on your face, it will take out a pretty significant chunk of air pollution. DiCarlo says it will definitely offer more protection than not wearing a mask. So they're pushing two agendas here. They're saying wildfires produce a lot of the bad air quality in cities, right? It's like, whatever, okay. And then also, gotta wear the face diaper. They're really pushing for that too, so. let's see, what else? Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Okay, so can a KN95 mask protect you from wildfire smoke? Well, N95 masks are in good supply now after being scarce during the height of the C-19 pandemic. You may still have a KN95 mask laying around and wonder if it'll help with wildfire smoke. Let's see. Dr. Casciari says you could try a KN95 mask, which is China's version of the N95. Just know that they don't meet the same standards as an N95. Jonathan Parsons, MD, a pulmonologist at the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center, agrees there are some very subtle differences, but essentially they are equivalent in terms of protection from smoke exposure. So, that said, make sure you are purchasing your mask from a trusted retailer. A lot of KN95s have been reported as counterfeit, so they do not provide the protection for which they indicate. Says Mike Mitchell Rosen, PhD and associate professor at Rutgers School of Public Health. Yeah, whatever, dude. Ultimately, a close fit is really important. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we know that one. Let's see. Can a cloth face mask protect you from wildfire smoke? No. And that's all I'm going to read on that. Other ways to protect yourself against wildfire smoke. Stay indoors and keep your windows and doors closed. Limit outdoor exercise when it's smoky, or choose lower intensity activities to reduce your exposure to smoke. When you exercise, you're breathing in large quantities of air and bringing it into deeper parts of the lungs. Avoid activities that create more indoor and outdoor air pollution, like frying foods, sweeping, vacuuming, and using gas-powered appliances. Oh my gosh. They're really pushing this crap, right? It says change your air conditioning settings to recirculate air rather than pulling it from the outside. Yeah, okay. This one I already knew, because use a portable air purifier and make sure that you get a HEPA filter in that air purifier. So it's cleaning the air in your space, you know what I mean? So some of these doctors recommend not even going outside if you can help it. So if your eyes are burning from smoke, that means your lungs are burning too. So, and let's see. They said the problem is, let's see, smoking conditions should improve for the U.S. by the weekend. The problem is the fire making the pollution, as well as weather systems, bringing it into the eastern seaboard. And he says it will push out in a few days. So, yeah, okay. So, I don't know. Like, it just sits in here. It would take a lot of wind to get it out of here, so, where I live. But I will post this article in the comments. And also, let's see. Let me take a drink of my tea. I just wanted to show you some ways, like, I get chronic sinus infections if I'm around this crap, right? So, I'm just going to show you a few things that I do, like, well, a few things that you can do, okay? So I don't do like every single thing, but I use the Neo Med sinus rinse. It's kind of like a neti pot, but you just, up the nose, and then you want to do the other nose, and you keep going back and forth. So that's what I do. And then you can get a big bag of these. They're pre-mixed packets, sinus rinse. So Dr. Neomed, I'm sorry. Yeah, all natural sinus relief. So this stuff's really good. And if you do it in the morning and then at night before you go to bed, you're like nice and clear, So, and then you can do like Zyrtec. That's like once a day, every 24 hours. I need to get some more Zyrtec because I'm out. And then you can do nose spray. I'm not going to show everything, but that helps dry everything up in there. Let's see, I take Super Vitamin 3 Complex. So this has tons of vitamins in it, y'all. And the vitamin B that you need for your immune system. And then because I keep feeling like sinus infection coming on, so I'm taking zinc, or fermented zinc complex. So this stuff works really well, so you don't get sick. And then you have like the backup if you run out of stuff, which is the Benadryl. This is just the Equate brand, so you can get a big bottle for $8.67, something like that. So yeah. All right, thanks y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and please like, share, comment on the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day, everyone. Celtic out.